So we had an incident this morning at camp, and they started arguing and calling each other names. This is like at 7:30 in the morning. Yeah, wasn't pleasant. Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. So this morning, I was lucky enough to be camped by Deb from Deb's RV Services. I went for a walk the other night, and I noticed she was camped right down the road from me. So, and she was actually working the RTR the same day I was, so I asked her if I could get an estimate on a roof reseal. So she's coming by this morning to see if I even need it done and how much she might charge me. So I'm just waiting on her cleaning up the RV before I go back on shift at the RTR. So if you guys are out in Quartzsite and you need her RV services, I will post her link up here for her YouTube channel. Go check that out. And if I get permission from her, I'll get a clip of her phone number as well. Real quick, guys, I just wanted to say this morning while I'm waiting on Deb, the RV tech. So we had an incident this morning at camp, and this guy's dog was roaming into my friend's camp, and she has a dog as well. So common courtesy says that if you have a dog and you're walking him close to other people, keep him on leash. So they started arguing and calling each other names. This is like at 7:30 in the morning. And yeah, wasn't pleasant. So guys, and the thing is, his dog, the guy's dog that came wandering into the camp, is deaf. The dog couldn't hear him calling him back, so the dog kept going into my friend's camp. It created this big thing, and I'm just saying, if you guys have a dog who's deaf, keep him on leash. If he can't hear you when you need to call him back, you know, it'll help a lot and cause everybody a lot of heartache. So keep that in mind. Well, of course, it's going to get windy now, guys, but that's okay. Okay, so meet Deb. This is Deb from Deb's RV Services. So what services are you offering out here in Quartzsite?
So right now in Quartzsite, I can do some mini inspections. I can do an inspection of the roof, inspection for any signs of holes in your sealant, delamination, or even I can do any kind of inspection. I can do propane leak tests for you. I can check around and make sure that all your life safety items are up to date. So I can do those. I'm waiving the fee for travel, and I'm only charging like basically $100 for a full hour of inspecting.
That's wonderful. So how can they contact you if they need?
So they can go on my website. It's debsrvservices.net, or they can contact me through my email, which is debsrvservices@gmail.com.
Right on. Thanks, Deb. It's getting windy, so we're going to stop.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Well, that worked out. She was really nice to come and give me an estimate and check out my roof, and I learned some things as well. But unfortunately, when she was giving out her email, it got windy outside as soon as we started talking. So, you know, Murphy's Law. But anyway, she is going to be nice enough to help me or teach me how to patch my holes. And she's going to let me record it while we're doing it. So maybe it'll help those of you who don't know how to do it as well, to give me an idea of how it's done. So thank you, Deb, for coming over, and stay tuned to the channel. I will make a full video on repairing any seals that need to be cleaned and repaired. Okay, now I have to get ready. I am going to go dump tanks, get more water before I go back on shift at the RTR, and bundle up because it's getting windy again. It was a nice morning, but the winds are starting again. So let's go. So I'm so grateful for honest RV inspectors and workers. You know, somebody had told me that, and I don't remember who, and not to call them out, maybe they didn't know, but they had mentioned that you need to check your roof every 2 years. Well, she informed me that it's good to check it every 6 months. which makes sense. And luckily I didn't have any major. I do have some seals that are ready to be repaired, but nothing major that's going to cause any major damage right now. So I'm glad I'm getting it checked. Anyway, let's go get some tanks dumped and get some more water, and then off to the RTR. And I will get some footage today. Right now it's still the women's RTR going on. I will be working one day of the co-ed RTR, so yeah, I'll try to get some footage of that. It may be windy, so I might just take footage of the events going on and then just do a voiceover. So see you guys there. So as expected, guys, it is windy. So I will get some footage of the RTR, but it's going to be just footage and maybe some music playing in the background, or I might do a voiceover because it's going to be useless to try to film with that wind noise in the background. So welcome to the RTR. So this particular day was day 2 of the women's RTR, and these were the ladies who were offering their sewing services. And, you know, I just took a walk around to show, you know, none of these booths have tarps because it was so windy that day. And so I just did a little walk around to show you guys what it looked like. This is a Bob Wells ambulance that he's going to be raffling off during this event. He decided to give this rig up and bought a new Subaru that he's now going to live in full time. So you have to come here to the event, scan the barcode to enter the raffle. There was a great turnout of ladies who came to the event to listen to the seminars and to learn about life on the road. My shift didn't last long on this day, and everybody pretty much left, and they closed everything down due to the high winds. They were just getting worse and worse. So I will get some more footage of the co-ed RTR when that happens on Monday. So after the RTR was finished and I got in my RV, came back to camp, I threw on my sweats and I've just been hanging out in the RV because it is so windy. And, you know, the RV's just shaking back and forth. I hate the wind. But I wanted to say thank you to the subscribers who came out to my booth to say hi. I really appreciate you, and I'm sorry I wanted to give you a shout out, but I forget names. I'm so bad with names. I'm going to be in Quartzsite a couple more weeks, so if you see me out and about and you're here, please come back up to me so we can talk some more. It was a little hard. 1, it was windy. 2, I was actually working as a volunteer, so I was a bit distracted. But thank you to those who came out to say hi, and I hope I can see you again. I so appreciate all my subscribers, and I hope we'll get another chance to talk. So thank you. So this is day 3 of the RTR and my last day of volunteering. So hope everybody came and had a great time. Looks like we're having a great turnout today. Doesn't look very busy out here right now. It's about noon. And right now they're having like show and tell, the walkthrough of all the vehicles. At least it's not windy. It's a nice day. It's still a little chilly, but not bad. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys this week. Stay tuned for some more Quartzsite adventures. I will be here a few more days, and then I will be heading south to meet up with my Arizona camping group. That should be really exciting. I'm looking forward to seeing all those ladies. It's always a good time when I meet up with them. So take care, and thank you to the new subscribers that have come over to the channel. I really appreciate you, and if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, and we'll see you next time. Take care, everybody, and Godspeed to everybody who has been affected by the fires in California. I hope we pull through this because it's pretty devastating. So Take care, everyone. Talk soon.